Has your clinical experience as a dental student or new dentist suffered due to this Nacho Nuts pandemic? My name is Dr. Paul Goodman, and at Dental Nachos, we are doing something to help. Super Dentist Boost is designed to help you both inside the operatory and outside the operatory, both with clinical skills and patient management skills. To learn more about it, just visit dentalnachos.com or text Boost to 215-543-6454. Are you a dentist or someone who works in a dental office that talks in a really weird way to your dental patients? You may think, nah, not me. I don't do that. Let's take a quick test to determine if you talk in a really, really weird way to your dental patients. Question number 1. Over the past 30 days, have you looked at a patient and told them that their tooth had a hopeless prognosis? Have you used that term? It's hopeless. Saving your tooth, it's devoid of hope. And by the way, we can't save this tooth like it's private premolar Ryan. Question number 1. If you've answered yes to saying hopeless prognosis, you talk in a really, really weird way to dental patients. Question number 2. Have you looked at dental care that's been in someone's mouth for decades and said, I'm sorry to tell you this, but your crown has failed? Patient hears you also kind of a failure. Have you used the word failure to describe something that's been a total success? Imagine driving a car for 20 years and then needing to replace it. Do you think your mechanic would call the car or you a failure? So question number 2, if you've described dental treatment that's been in the mouth for many years as a failure, you talk in a really, really weird and unlikable way to dental patients. And question number 3, over the past 30 days, have you looked at a patient on a Tuesday morning and said to them, we can't do a bridge here, Millie. Your tooth on either side, it's a virgin. Have you called a tooth a virgin? That comfortable? That make you feel comfortable to just hear the word virgin in a dental operatory when Millie's just trying to get to the senior citizen socially distanced lunch at 10:30 a.m.? So let's review. If you've called a tooth a virgin, if you've referred to dental care that's been a success as a failure, or you've described the outcome or potential outcome of a number 18 as a hopeless prognosis, you talk in a really, really weird way to patients. At Dental Nachos, at the Dental Nachos Center for dentists that talk in a really, really, really weird way to patients, we can help. We are going to transform the words that you use in your dental operatory so that they are way less weird and way more likable. To get some of these free patient communication tips, just text TALK to 215-543-6454. Just text TALK to 215-543-6454, and we will send you totally free patient communication tips to get you to stop saying the word virgin and start saying words that are way less weird. Welcome to producing more patient-centered and profitable dental care as an associate or any dentist. The goal of all of our Nacho TV shows is to interact with you. So if you're here in the Zoom chat or on Facebook Live, please feel free to ask a question to our sitcom length show designed to deliver value to help you be a more successful and less stressed out dentisting human. These are the Nacho toppings of Paul Dr. Nacho Goodman. That's me. One of my favorite things is to help patients move forward with treatment, to help them understand the process and help them overcome objections. And that's what we're going to talk about today, because AATI, it's always about the impact, always about the impact. And ABC, always be creative and always be changing. So I like to start off with some impact of real human beings that are chewing and smiling with confidence. And then we're going to deconstruct how you can use the CSD acronym to improve your treatment plan acceptance. You can use the CSD acronym to improve case acceptance, to help more patients make more money and have more fun along the way. But since the story is the star, let's look at these two quick stories.
So how was your whole experience going through the implant process?
It was incredible. Dr. Goodman was so amazing. He put me at ease. I was completely stressed, but he put me at ease, and he was gentle and thorough and gave me a play-by-play action of what he was doing, which relieved my anxiety. And most importantly, he kept to our timeline, so I would have it completed by the day of my daughter's, well, right before my daughter's wedding, August 3rd, and we got it done July 31st, so I could smile broadly and happily throughout the whole wedding weekend. And I'm so appreciative of his team and what he did. He's so incredible, and his dad would be so proud of him.
Hey, dancing friends, it's Paul, Dr. Nacho. I'm sitting with one of my favorite people and patients on earth. We did a full mouth implant case back in 2008 when I was only a 31-year-old dentist. Came in today to get it for us to look at it. It looks awesome. Life-changing impact of dental implants. I'm going to ask Rick. Rick, what has been the best part of having these teeth?
Oh, I could smile anytime I want, and I could eat anything I want, and they feel like my real teeth.
That's just so cool. And if someone was saying, my patients, they're not going to go for it because it's too expensive, was the financial investment for you worth it?
Oh, without a doubt, 100%. I would do it again if I had to.
That is what you want to hear. That is what inspires me. I would do it again if I have to. How do we help patients move forward, change their lives in the best way? And I've created the CSD Nacho system for success. Because when you go back to your office, whether you're a new dentist in private practice, you've been doing this for a long time, it's hard to change a lot of things at once. So what if we just created a simple strategy for success? So what is the C part of this system? Create and communicate patient terms in a patient-friendly way. Too often we talk about the solution without creating the problems. Dr. John Coyce, patients don't accept solutions to problems they do not have. So create and communicate the concerns in patient-friendly terms. Let's just think about a tooth with a deep cavity close to the inner part of the tooth. Create those concerns in patient-friendly words. Don't use caries, say cavity. So I say 3 things can happen to a tooth. It can get a cavity, bone can shrink, and it can break. Use terms that are friendly to share with the patient, that's gonna be the next part of it, the treatment options, a menu of treatment options. First, share the menu, then sell the treatment plan. And I know you don't like the word sell. I like it because we're selling help. If you were at a CE event when in-person CE is legal again, and you're inside and it's sunny while you're inside, and it's pouring rain and you don't have an umbrella, and someone comes with an umbrella stand before you go outside selling umbrellas for $25, you know what you say? I am so glad that person is there. I am being helped by that person who sold me something. And we get to sell feeling better about yourself, being healthier, improving your self-esteem, chewing, eating, people's favorite thing to do, one of mine, and smiling with confidence. So I am so proud to sell help. One of my phrases, it doesn't matter if you're sharing or selling, as long as it comes from a place of caring. If it doesn't help, it doesn't matter. But we need to drop the resistance that sell is a bad word. Sell is moving people forward. Think about your life. What do you own right now that you are glad someone kindly annoyed you to move forward? Maybe it's a mutual fund. Maybe it's a Roth IRA. Maybe it's a piece of technology for your practice. And then the other part, the D, is deliver the dental care and deal with the results. Deliver the dental care and deal with the results. What does this mean? Some of the dental care you may be able to deliver with your own 2 hands. Other parts you may incorporate a specialist or another dentist. So you need to deal with those results. So when you break it down like this, it becomes much more simple. The strategy for success is not overwhelming. Don't go out of order. I've been doing this for 18 years. Not everyone says yes to all the treatment. Of course not, but I am really into my menu. I create and communicate concerns in a patient-friendly term first. I go in, I say, I'm going to create and communicate concerns in a patient-friendly term, no matter what. I'm going to tell them about cavities, bone shrinking, teeth breakage, things like that. I'm going to talk about the concerns. Then I'm going to share the menu of treatment options before I talk about price. Share the menu of treatment options before you talk about price. Include the option of doing nothing, a heads up on what happens. Hey, even if you decide to do nothing, we can still be friends. And then sell that treatment plan. When we go to a store and we want to buy sneakers, you got to know what it costs before you get them. Those sneakers look great. They're $300. I'm now going to go for the $100 pair. Those $100 pair, I'm getting $50. Selling, like my awesome teamer said, is not a bad word. And then deliver the dental care and deal with the results. So if you're a new dentist, you figure, can I deliver this dental care? Do I need help from another dentist? Is this something that would be best to refer at this time? And that's the CSD program for producing more patient-centered and profitable care. That's to help you with doing more than just emergency care or reactive care. Tooth breaks, you talk about a crown. What about talking about ways? Watch this. Nobody wants to hear about a crown, okay? Nobody wants to hear about scaling and root planing, but they do want to hear about this. Would it be okay if I shared with you ways for you to chew better, smile with confidence, and be healthier? Just remember that question. Would it be okay if I shared with you ways for you to chew better, smile with confidence, and be healthier? Most people are going to say yes. And you say no, say, well, it is my job to at least share with you what happens if you do nothing, if you have a fractured root, broken base part, I call that. What else do we have here for the people watching in? To get an example of our Nacho Yellow financial form, to get an example of how this gets sold, because people have to pay to move forward. They don't have, sell is not a bad word, as my awesome team member said. It's the way to get people to embrace the help. So to get them to move forward and understand, we do a yellow financial form, simplistic way, 3 ways to pay for things. If you'd like a copy of that yellow financial form, just text yellow form to 215-543-6454. Commit to one thing. It's a really important thing in life, whether it's fitness, financial savings, dentistry. You look this, you see me, I talk about this case. I did multi-year GPR, knew a lot about implants, developed my techniques. It's not going to happen overnight to do a full mouth rehabilitation with implants, but maybe you could do more night guards. Maybe you do more crowns. Maybe you do more authentic, genuine work that's patient-centered and productive. Patient-centered that helps the morale of the patient, the money of the office. That's why we do what we do. What is your one thing? If you're here, I would love if you drop your one thing into the chat and say, this is the one thing I'm going to do from watching this video. If you're watching at home or later or on demand, email me at salsadentalnachos.com. Text me at 215-543-6454. I would love to know. And then my final thing on this menu here for you is investing in yourself early and invest in yourself early and enjoy the benefits later. Think of yourself like a dentisting mutual fund. I've invested in mutual funds now, $100 a month. Sometimes it adds up over time. In my 401k, it adds up over time. Think of that for yourself. Invest in yourself. Take that course to do a new skill, but then also layer in how to talk about that skill, how to manage it. Don't start doing sleep apnea courses before you know foundational restorative things. Add things that make sense. Removal of teeth and bone preservation, extraction bone grafts, things that you can do in your office, starting to maybe place implants if that fits into the office model. But invest in yourself early. You just took hundreds of thousands of dollars in CE called dental school. Whether that helped you or not, TBD. But when you're out there in practice, it doesn't have to be a Nacho course. It could be a Spear course, a Course course, a Smithson course, a Link Harris course. It could be a local course. Consistently invest in yourself early. The happiest dentist I know now, a Dr. Todd Fleischman, has gone through all the levels of Spear and Course. He joined study clubs way back in the day when he was an early new dentist. He was one of the youngest people in the room. But he said, I'm going to go there. I'm going to ask questions. I'm going to spend the money and I'm going to learn. And he has a fee-for-service practice here in Philadelphia. And he's one of the most successful dentists I know. Most successful doesn't mean making the most money. I'm talking about doing the care that he likes, feeling good about himself and his team, and getting to help patients. So I am thrilled to answer questions if you have questions about anything on this menu, or if you want to share any of your thoughts, objections, concerns, challenges. If you're not watching this live, you can share your objections, concerns, challenges by emailing me at salsa@dentalnachos.com or texting me at 215-543-6454. Take a picture of this slide, put it in your phone, say, okay, C part, I'm going to create and communicate concerns. S, I'm going to share the menu. Then I'm going to sell it. First share. Don't sell before sharing. People will be confused. Share, then sell. Deliver the dental care and deal with the results. Remember, you're selling help. You'll remove the negativity, the weird feeling of saying, I am selling, helping this person, chewing with confidence, smiling with confidence, and being healthier. You can get an example of our yellow financial form and commit to this one thing for you. This is my philosophy on winning. Winning doesn't have to be making the most money or having the fanciest practice. It's about kindness, collaboration, more of us feeling better about ourselves. What does winning look like to you? Think about that. I think about that each day. Maybe it's not about realizing life, it's not even about not keeping score. It's not even a game. It's something that we do day in and day out for ourselves. The dentist that makes 1/3 what other dentists makes may be twice as happy. The one making a lot of money may also be happy. Figure out what winning looks like to you, how you manage your life, how many days you work. It's so critical. I wish I went back earlier in my career and made adjustments, not massive changes, adjustments on what I thought winning looked like to me as a dentist and human. And I'm just going to end us here, and you guys can ask questions. This is one of our just 20-minute shows. We have a VIP job seeker program. We are very excited to help you connect for a job that fits for you. Part-time, full-time, DSO, non-DSO, private practice, multi-group, a lot of specialty work, not a lot of specialty work. So I want to share with you this VIP job seeker program, which we're so proud to offer. If you want to learn more about it, you can text jobs at 215-543-6454. And I'll be happy to answer any of the questions in the chat if we get any during this video. Dr. Nacho, I took a job out of dental school. I have a job from my residency, and it's not going as well as I expected. That is a common message I get on Facebook, through text message, through email, that a dentist has taken a job and expectations have been mismanaged. Sometimes not so great things are happening. Like one dentist is just not getting paid. Other times, the office is not busy enough to support them. Who teaches us how to find a job? We go to dental school. They charge hundreds of thousands of dollars. To pay back those hundreds of thousands of dollars, you need a job. And there are not enough resources out there to help us. Dentist Job Connect, we want to be part of the solution. We want to be one of the ways that you connect for a job so you can survive and thrive and live your best dentisting life as an associate in private practice. Your first job will likely not be your last job. So how do you find out where there are good jobs, where they're available, and enter the VIP Job Seeker program? There are 3 major components to the VIP Job Seeker program. 1, a digital snapshot. The Dentist Job Connect team will make a custom one-sheet, a custom snapshot of you, a picture of you, who you are, where you're looking for a job, what procedures you like to do, and how to reach out to you. A simple strategy for success. You can use this to connect with practices, to stand out and differentiate yourself. We will also share this through our social media channels and one-on-one connections to help you find a job. What else do you get as part of the VIP Job Seeker program? You get CE on how to interview for a job, what to ask, and how to evaluate if this is going to be a good job for you. Maybe a job where you make $75,000 a year, but there's awesome mentorship is great for your life. Maybe that's not so great for your life because you have expenses where you need to make over $175,000 a year. This CE course will help you strategize, will help you prepare for interviews, will help you ask the right questions, and will make you more aware and prepared for getting a job in private practice. We've had dentists use this on the way to interviews with success. And the best part about the VIP Job Seeker program is our TLC one-on-one connections to available jobs and a first look when a job becomes available. So when one of the practice owners or groups list the job on our platform, we will share it with you first. So there's a major advantage to being part of our VIP Job Seeker program. It's super affordable, it's amazing, and it's designed to help you be successful. To learn more about it, just reach out to us at jobconnect@dentalnachos.com or text jobs to 215-543-6454. We would love to help you find the job in dentisting that is the right fit for you.